All right, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about how Los Angeles here in California is like the Purge. So recently a police detective out of Los Angeles had an interview, I believe it was through Fox News, and he expressed his concern for the city. Currently, right now at the moment, he goes as far as to say that Los Angeles is like the movie The Purge, and that instead of 24 hours, it's 365 days out of the year. He also says that he wishes they can pass stricter laws to combat crime. Whatever that means, that's kind of vague. I can't hold his feet to the fire on that, on what he means, because it was kind of a short interview. So he blames all of this on Proposition 47. He says it's too weak on crime. The whole interview is basically him expressing himself how crime is out of control in Los Angeles. And to be quite honest with you, I don't know if LA has ever been safe. I don't know if it's ever been a safe city to begin with, at least not in my lifetime. But he says that it's out of control right now at the moment. He also says they're telling people not to visit the city because they don't believe they can keep them safe. I'm not trying to bash them, but I don't think police can ever guarantee your safety. That's the reason why gun owners like guns, because you use them for personal protection in your home or in your everyday life. You know, you carry a gun every day and hope to never use it. But reality is that police can't be everywhere and they can't guarantee you your safety. There's only so much it can do. So I really wish he would have took this opportunity to promote self-reliance and told the residents of Los Angeles that their safety was really down to them. Right. So while criminals disregard the law and carry a gun regardless, law-abiding citizens are stuck having to jump through the hoops to get a permit. I personally don't agree with that, but that's a conversation for a different day. I don't believe in concealed carry permits. I think everyone should have the right to carry. That's a conversation for a different video, all right? I don't live in LA, but every time I find myself in LA, ever since I started carrying a gun, which is back in 2015, I believe, I've always carried a gun when I'm down in LA. And I carry it on me. Like, I don't leave it in the car and in case I need it, I run to the car. No, the gun is on me. It's always been on me every time I've been down in LA. So if you live in Los Angeles and you're concerned and you're considering buying a firearm for your own personal safety and protection, good on you for thinking that way. I'm going to encourage you to do so. Buy a gun and learn how to use it. Learn how to properly handle it, safely handle it, and be responsible with it. That's the most important part. Be responsible with it. I'm going to give you two good options that I believe are the best options in the market here in California due to the handgun roster. All right, so the first option is going to be an M&P Shield. There you go. There you have it. This is a very small package, very easy to conceal. Look how thin that is. That's a thin gun. That is very easy to conceal. And compared to my hand, it is a pretty small package too. And get a good holster for it. I use an Alien Gear holster. Get a holster. Do not carry without a holster. Next option is probably the most popular option. Everybody knows this. It's a Glock 19. Good old boring Glock 19. But you cannot go wrong with the Glock 19. This is a Gen 4. For California's handgun roster is a Gen 3. But it's the same thing. So don't worry about the generation. Just get a good Glock 19 and carry it, all right? This one's a little bit thicker than the M&P Shield. Here, let me compare them both. So if you want something small, look next to each other. This is a lot smaller, all right? And much thinner. So if you're in Los Angeles and you're really concerned for the rise in crime and considering buying a gun and carrying it, or just even using it for home defense, those are two really good options. Those are two good options that are good for home defense, and if you ever want to start carrying them, there you go, you already have a good carry gun. So if you want to start carrying it, look into getting your concealed carry permit. Unfortunately, that's a step you have to go through. It's going to cost some money, and hopefully you can get it. Apparently, Los Angeles County Sheriff has been issuing permits, so good luck to you. But if you want to disregard the law and you want to make that decision on yourself and just buy a gun and carry it, those are still two good options. If you're gonna disregard the law, that's on you. You're an adult, you make your own decisions. But yeah, and I don't recommend you carrying without a holster. Make sure you carry it with a holster, all right? So yeah, those are two good options for to survive the purge down in Los Angeles. So thank you for watching and stay tuned.